MLB Network. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Houston Astros.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who will get the ball here in this one. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. H, what's the key to them earning a World Series berth here in hostile territory?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Charlie Morton gets the ball here at home in Game 7 of the League Championship Series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Astros. And I'm looking at the catcher. McCann. Yeah, Brian McCann. I love how he catches and throws, and he calls a nice game, too.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, left fielder Brett Gardner.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore it is Springer, and he's got it for the first down.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Now in the box, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Outside, 2-1. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Well, as you know, Matt, most people in the game call him Patty. In the past, I've seen a couple pitchers wonder where they miss, but he usually rewards them for making good pitches.
Line hard toward right center. Reddick is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting third.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the windup and the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. First pitch on its way. And now this kicks off the glove of McCann, and this will be scored as a passed ball. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Those 2-out hits are so big, they're so valuable, and to have a 2-out double, now you got a chance to drive in a run and get on the board, but it looked like you were going to get nothing.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead.
Matt, talk about 2-out lightning. First 2 guys are retired. Next guy doubles, and then bam, a single to drive in a run. 2-out lightning.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Working for the punch out and the offering. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall. He still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
Here's Starlin Castro. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The 0-1. Flying toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning, and your starter has already given up 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone up in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking to minimize the damage here. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gonzalez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Yankees 2. The Astros coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, fellas, there's nobody that I'm more excited to watch play than Carlos Correa. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
CC Sabathia will do the pitching in hostile territory here for Game 7 of the LCS. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about. All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down at third base at the Todd father. Todd Frazier, yeah, the Little League superstar from the '98 World Series when he was the MVP and led his team from Toms River. He's matured now to a Major League All-Star third baseman. Really impressive resume.
Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder, George Springer.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
Settling in now, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now the first pitch from CC. In there for strike 1. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And low and inside with a fastball as he's got a hot-footed out of there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Now Sabathia's 1-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. In to score, the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. So that early two-run deficit is now history as they've come back to tie this at 2 in the bottom of the first.
Baseman, Julieski Gurriel.
In now, Julieski Gurriel. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Judge is under it. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Evan Gattis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sabathia pauses. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the second inning now for Minute Maid Park, and we are tied 2-2. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Todd Frazier.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Here's Chase Headley. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Hit back up the middle. On to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away.
The left fielder,
And with 2
11.
away, here's another look at our playoff bracket. And obviously everything on the line here in Game 7. Each team wants to be the one to have their logo slide into that empty spot there in the World Series. Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in. Really starting to throw strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Reddick posts under it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Bottom of the second inning coming up. All square at 2 apiece. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Brian McCann.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 now to McCann. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Played on the backhand. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
Batting 8th, left fielder, Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
1 out, nobody on. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
In there, 0-1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is fouled straight back. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nice job there by CC Sabathia. And we remain tied at 2 apiece. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Didi Gregorius. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Gregorius.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in for a base hit, his 2nd in as many trips to the plate. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd.
Well, Matt, it's early in the game, I know that, but that is already their 6th hit as they lead off this inning right here to get it going again. They are swinging the bats.
Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he misses there. 1-2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Standing in now, Greg Bird, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Starlin Castro will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Ready on 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave one. Home half of the third coming up, all even at 2-2. Striding in once again, George Springer. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Springer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number one.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Judge has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Here's Sabathia on 2-0. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is there, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. We're through 3, tied 2 apiece. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Aaron Hicks.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Hard on the ground toward short. Correa is there. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And we see a 5-mile-an-hour separation between these two starters from 96 down to 91 as the top two speeds. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
The 0-1 pitch. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th. This game's tied at 2-2. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Puerto Rican sensation Carlos Correa gets set to kick off the inning. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
So striding forward now, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
The 0-1 delivery. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Up next for the Astros, designated hitter,
Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down out there. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Little dribbler up the first baseline, but it gets foul. 0-2 coming from Sabathia. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Pitch on the way. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Here's big Aaron Judge. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer racing back. It's up and out of here into the archways. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His second home run of the series. As the Yankees move out in front here, it's now 3-2.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
Hit hard back up the middle. Correa up the middle. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
That's great hitting right there. He made the right pitch. The ball was down, but the hitter did a great job of staying with that. Nice hitting.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Bullet back up the middle. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Middle of the night at Minute Maid Park, and New York has taken a 3-2 lead. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Skied into very shallow right. Judge moves over. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the Astros, right fielder. Shot.
Digging in for his second at bat. Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Judge is back near the stands as he hauls it in for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, George Springer.
Here's George Springer, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now Sabathia's 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're down 3-2. Here's Starlin Castro. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman, Starlin.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Inside as that perhaps will back it off a bit. 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Grounded to short. Correa comes up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. Grounded to the right. Gurriel scoops it up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready for another shot now. Todd Frazier. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Weird way to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're up 3-2. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So the Astros put him in aboard to get the inning underway. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Fastball in there for a called strike. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball with the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Here's Carlos Correa now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now the 1-0 from CC. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. He's running towards second. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. He'll try again. 1-2. Popped up. Castro on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Nothing doing there for Houston. They trail 3-2. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. On to the 7th inning now in Game 7. But before we start, we take a look at our game summary to this point. Francisco Liriano is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
46, Francisco Liriano.
Chase Headley will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Into the box, Brett Gardner. And he puts it on the ground to second. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Judge. He went deep last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Altuve for 1. On to first, a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. Ripped down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Hit on the ground to short. Correa scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. A fastball that just misses inside. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now Sabathia's 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's Sabathia on 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
A designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
Evan Gattis now standing in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now the first pitch from CC. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bird is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The catcher, number 16, Ryan McCann.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 3-2. Chris Davinsky has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 1 away.
The batter, first baseman.
And both starters have been in form. 3-2 our score as we give you a look at the starter comparison for these two opposing pitchers. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Bird. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And the pitch on 2-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And that's taken high for a ball that's full now. 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys. So we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The next 3-2. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gonzalez racing back into the Crawford boxes and gone. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series, and it'll give the Yankees a 4-2 lead.
And you know who's the happiest about that insurance run right now? The guys in the bullpen. They can now breathe a little easier knowing they have a bigger cushion to work with to close this one out.
The batter, number 14.
Here's Starlin Castro.
Second baseman. Starlin.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Hey, it's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. Hit hard, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That's That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood and a broken bat.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Astros 2. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit to third. Frazier is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now in the box, Josh Reddick.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Now at the plate, George Springer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner should have room. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Striding in once again, Alex Bregman. Last time through was a base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Sabathia pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Now a long throw home. But making time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Well, that ball right there, Matt, he hit it hard. We saw it. He smoked it to the outfield. This may be a sign pitcher's starting to get a little bit tired. He's starting to make some mistakes. He's leaving some balls over the plate.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Sabathia really putting all of his body behind that fastball. It's strike 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Judge makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 8 innings are complete. We're on to the 9th in Game 7. The Yankees lead this one 4-3. Brad Peacock enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Frazier.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Here it comes, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Here's Chase Headley. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Soft liner to the right side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Striding in, Aaron Judge. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Hard liner to center field. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Drilled down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2. 0-2, here it comes. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And the throw will go to second as they get to force out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he rips it on the ground to second. And he delivers with 2 outs in the ninth. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and that'll build the lead up to 3 here in the top of the ninth.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game, and now they've got that cushion.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. The 1-0 delivery. Softly on a line to third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Yankees lead it 6-3. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Judge. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
Stepping up now, Yulieski Gurriel. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Castro is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Up next for the Astros, designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
Into the box now, Evan Gattis. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And that misses inside, 1-0. The 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series.